2019 and may not have made it to a title fight yet, but boxing has created other big opportunities like his role in the movie Creed 3 and a part in the almighty Black Dollar video alongside rappers Rick Ross and Jeezy. Even with these accomplishments in the entertainment world, he assures us that he's 100% focused on boxing career and that the knockout victory is inevitable tonight. You think he's getting that knockout tonight, Doc? You know he promised us that in the fight meeting.
He did promise us that. He got a tough task ahead of him.
Hairstyle this is it just me?
No, what happened was he was in the bevel chair. You know, they took two or three braids for him, and he had to get up and do this and walk his man Harris out.
You know, something that is not told on tail of the tape that I think should only be mentioned for this fight is the two great coaches that are in these corners. That's going to be another thing that's going to make this fight so interesting. We have Bozy Ennis in Haven Brady's corner, and we have Mustafa Meekins again, but this time in Demichael Harris's corner.
One thing that tells me is that Brady has, you know, good sparring over there in the Boozy camp. It's crazy.
Well, the thing is, too, they both sparred each other before.
Yeah.
So they said they both know what they come with.
All right, so let's take a closer look on Haven Brady Jr.
My name is Haven Brady Jr. I'm from Albany, Georgia, and I'm repping at 229. Since the last time y'all saw me, it's something just clicked in me. I don't know, I just flow different. People always ask me about my opponent, like, I just say he not me, you know? I know my potential, so I don't care what he brings to the table, he's just not me. My prediction for fight night is a royal beatdown. My opponent should be scared of me because my name, Haven Brady Jr. That's all you need to know.
I think he's going to bleed into Brady's entrance.
He's doing it. Haven Brady Jr.
Got the cowboy hat on.
The undefeated Haven Brady has sparred Harris on multiple occasions. And those sessions led him to believe that Harris would never accept a fight with him. He feels that this fight doesn't make sense for Harris because he's coming off of a loss. But he's willing to put his friendship aside to prove that he's the better fighter. It's his first 10-rounder, but he says if Harris gets greedy, then the fight will end a lot sooner. What you think, Al?
Well, first off, I think I like Brady's outfit.
Yeah. I really like Brady's outfit.
I like his fit.
He put it on tonight. He put it on tonight. That's a fact.
These two guys respect each other, Barack. They really do. They shared a lot of rounds in the boxing ring, but when it's fight night and it's wartime, all that respect goes out the window.
Right, and I'm assuming that Brady probably got the better of him, maybe at least in his mind, because he's so confident and he keeps talking about, I don't understand why he even wants this fight.
But sparring is different than the pros. We all know that. But we'll get all those questions answered up next.
We continue inside the iconic Tabernacle. This is OTX Friday Night Fights. OTX 15, this contest 10 rounds. In the super featherweight division, our judges are Ed Canner, Eric Gilbert, along with Paul Wallace. Presenting first, the fighter in the blue corner. This fighter has honed his skills against some of the best boxers in the world with a 91% knockout ratio. Tonight, he looks to defend home turf as he makes his debut inside the OTX ring with a record of 12 victories. Against 1 defeat, 1 bout even, 11 of those victories coming by way of KO. Repping the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia, Trigger Man, Demichael Harris. Across the ring in the red corner, tonight, against his toughest opposition to date, he puts it all on the line as he returns to the OTX ring with an undefeated professional record of 15 victories. 6 of those victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Albany, Georgia, the Hitman, Haven Brady Jr. A referee, Antonio Mohan.
Hey, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Please follow my instructions.
Haven
Touch
Brady
gloves,
coming off a
let's
win
fight.
in April.
Thank you, gentlemen.
And Harris a loss.
This is the money round. The Subway KO bonus is on the line.
Leanna, is it safe to say that this is another 50-50 fight? Or are you leaning towards one fighter? Oh, look at the stance of Harris. Already throwing feint. Sorry to cut you off.
You're asking me that, but Brady trains out of Philly, and he's an overtime fighter, so
Yes, okay.
this fight's going to be
So
a
you're
little...
not going to tell the truth. I get it.
I'm going to do my best to really count both fighters in this fight.
Look at the low stance. Look at the long jab of Harris. He's trying to utilize that.
And
He's
he looks
throwing it
for
from the
shape.
hip.
Ripped up. Both guys look in great shape.
Now, here's the thing. Haven Brady has a very smart coach in his corner, Bozy, and he knows how the advantage of the reach that Harris has.
Yeah.
So obviously it's going to be textbook that he's going to just use his jab to keep him on the outside. So I guarantee Haven worked on closing that distance the entire fight.
Yeah, he said this
I mean,
is a great team. No, double left hook.
They're talking to each other.
Said, I told you.
As Harris tries to land some body shots on the ropes. Haven closing the distance.
Nothing significant landed, but maybe the body shots from Harris.
I mean, look. If indeed Brady got the better of him in sparring, Harris is trying to make a statement to start this fight. You know, as to say, hey, this is not sparring sessions. But I see Brady already landing some crisp jabs and closing the distance, applying the pressure.
Oh, good right hand.
Double jab, right
Brady.
hand.
Flush.
Think he found a home for that right hand?
I guess so. You know, Harris has it.
But what I
He
love
has his hands down. He has his left hand down.
And what I love about Brady, starting it with a jab. Jab to the body, right hand over the top, just landed.
Brady just looked crisp. He looks sharp. He looks fast.
I mean, we can't say it enough. We say it all the time, and fighters don't use it as much. The most important punch in boxing.
Good counter left hand landed by Brady.
Oh, he lands. I think he's hurt, Barack.
Yeah, Harris is hurt. He's retreating. He's going to the body, going up top. Right hand landed by Brady. Harris smart, ties him up.
He's going to be
Trying to catch his pole. The referee trying to break him up, but Harris is not letting go.
30 seconds. Come on, ref. You got to
Take
do
the time.
that. What are you doing? This is your
The
job
ref's
to
not going to break you up. Take the time. I don't think he's going to take a point. He's just going to warn you.
Yeah, but how?
Oh, he's taking a point. He's
But
taking
how?
a point.
I don't understand this, Barack. I'm confused. The ref's job is to break the fighters up.
He didn't take a point. He warned him. He gave him a harsh warning. The thing was, he was expecting them to listen to him.
No, you have to get in there and break it up. That's your job as a ref.
Oh, that's good for Harris because
Nice.
maybe he had some time to recover. But left hook just landed by Brady.
Brady is punching everywhere right now.
And Harris is holding on again, trying to catch his composure again.
Brady's landed some good shots in his first round. He's still holding his own.
Free hand work, though.
Brady took time to just talk to somebody in the crowd before he went back to his corner. celebrate the return of Happy Gilmore, Subway is giving fans more of what makes them happy. Subway is making any meal a Happy Gilmore meal. Buy any sandwich, chips, and drink, and for just $1 more, you will receive one of the 4 limited edition collectible cups featuring the most iconic characters of Happy Gilmore 2. Yes, that means you can get your favorite sub and a collectible cup. Fight fans, come celebrate the return of Happy Gilmore at Subway. But hurry, these cups won't last forever.
Actually watched that movie earlier this week. It's good. It's a funny movie, Happy Gilmore.
Wasn't you at? Yeah, you was at the premiere.
Got a chance to talk to Adam Sandler and those guys.
Right. Are you going to be in Happy Gilmore 3? Is all
I'm working on it. I'm working on it, all right?
Because Harris was in Creed 3. I know you want to be in Creed 4.
There you go.
Let's see how Harris comes out. If he sticks to that jab, it looks sharp, looks a little strong.
The question is,
a little short. He's not throwing it all the way. He's not extending it all the way. But good left hook by Harris and jab.
Can Brady hurt Harris again? That's the question. Sometimes you catch a guy cold in the first round.
Harris got to keep that right hand up. You see, he has his hand down. Got to stop that left hook by Brady.
Even that right uppercut, he threw it from the not at the right distance with his chin up in the air.
Both of those little taps landed by Brady. Just switched southpaw on him. I think he wants to go to the body with that left hand.
Boots in his style there.
Beautiful
work. Brady, body, beautiful upstairs.
Oh, just about all of those punches got through.
Yeah, very sneaky short shots.
Overhand right landed.
And this is not what Triggerman said that he was going to do. He said he was going to keep him at a distance.
You're not going to throw a feint from on the ropes.
See, and Brady's the faster fighter too, beating him to the punch every time. He's real comfortable in there right now.
Well, I think the other advantage that Haven Brady has is that he's an athlete.
Yeah.
He's not just a boxer, and you can see that in the way he throws his punches and his movement.
Very athletic. I agree with that. I think Harris has lost a little confidence here. He just used his shoulder. Good double left hook.
Left hooks.
Harris tried to return fire. Oh!
Another check left hook. Great work from Brady. As he puts his foot on the gas here. Trying to make a statement in the second round.
Brady sitting down on all of his punches, pushing them up against the ropes.
A little over a minute left.
Harris throws his left shoulder into him.
Harris lands a couple short rights, but Brady's lowering him in, Barack.
Great defense by Haven Brady.
Another left hook landed.
I don't know why Harris is getting low when you're on the inside like that.
Right hand body, upstairs, downstairs. Great combinations by Brady, dominating right now with 45 seconds to go in the second round.
Little low blow by Harris.
That was on his quad.
Pushing him up against the ropes, getting the rest. This is where he should unload. Try to land an uppercut and an overhand right.
Oh, he hurt him there. I believe that Harris is a bit gassy, more body attack. He might.
Oh, left hand by Brady. Landing on the chin of Harris.
Might finish him off if he goes to the body. Doesn't seem like Harris has much left in.
Switch back to the right hand stance, Brady. And Harris ties him up. Referee breaks them up. I'm surprised the referee is not stopping that shoulder from Harris.
Yeah, the way he's nudging him with that.
But if the referee's not saying nothing, keep doing it.
Harris not walking back to the corner too confident. Doesn't look too confident.
I mean, I don't really know what Demichael Harris expected. He took this fight on 3 weeks. He sparred Haven Brady before. Haven Brady was saying he doesn't know why he took this fight, especially on a 3-week notice. And I believe that in the sparring, I feel like Haven Brady might have been working on something that might have given Harris some confidence in the sparring to make him take this fight. But Haven Brady said in the fighter meetings that he knows he's a good fighter, he's just not on his level, and it's shown the first 2 rounds.
Sound like you have some inside intel right there. I don't know right there. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Girl here.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but she's right, though, Barack. Sometimes a guy may think he got the better of you in sparring because you're working on some things.
Yeah, but I don't know. She just came out of nowhere with that.
No, it's true. I mean, I've been there. I've been there,
Okay.
done that.
Okay.
And I mean, that's something in Philly that you do. You literally handicap yourself for sparring. So,
Oh, on purpose.
yeah,
Oh, to get the fight.
right. Like, I mean, not to bring it up early, but I will say Oshae was sparring with men that
Brady
were green.
is not letting him breathe. He wants to end this fight. He wants to get his 7th knockout, Barack, and a bonus.
We just set up that right hand with a double jab. All right, the referee is having a hard time breaking these two fighters up. Oh, just through the left shoulder. Referee admonishing Harris for that left shoulder. That left shoulder throw.
He did that several times throughout the fight already. It's only the 3rd round.
Yeah,
Seen him do it 4 times.
He got away with it. Now the referee is admonishing him for it.
Oh, yeah, he warned him. He's taking a point next time.
I love Brady's awareness. I mean, after he throws and even when Demichael's throwing.
This is the best version of Brady I've seen.
Absolutely.
That right hand landed flush.
Trying to finish him. Left hooks, right hands.
I think some of those shots Brady could just follow through a little bit more
Yeah,
instead of just pulling it back.
right.
Because you got him there on the ropes. Follow through with the shots, you might put him
Turn
down.
those shots a little bit more. Definitely not using that reach that he said he possessed.
He's not fighting tall neither. Double left.
Jab. It was a jab and then a left hook.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Nice body shot by Harris.
Yeah, right.
That was sneaky.
And Brady
See,
just
not
returning the body
facing
shot.
him.
Giving him angles, giving him the Lomachenko
Beautiful
angles.
feet.
He's listening to Bozy in the corner. I watched Bozy tell him, listen, when you land those shots, shift to the other side.
And this is from a left-handed stance that he's landing these left hands, these overhand lefts.
Brady's just having fun in there right now. Like, I'm
Smiling
really
to the people
loving
outside, yes.
this version of Haven Brady. This is the absolute best we've seen him yet.
The ref almost just stopped it because of that shoulder.
Now he's using his head. What is this guy doing in there?
What is going on? What was going on?
I'm so surprised the ref hasn't
Literally
taken a
using his
point.
head, bumping his head on. Now he's. Yeah, guys. I think he's getting to the point where he's frustrated. He doesn't know what to do.
His angles are
I
frustrating.
mean, you
every
think
clean
about
shot.
it, you got somebody that's as sharp as Haven Brady, you got to make it 30. That's the only way Harris is going to have Harris is going to have a chance at beating Haven.
Clean sweep so far in the first 3 rounds of this fight by the Hitman. Brady looking really confident in his corner. Not so much for Harris.
Not taking a seat on the stool, standing up, showing I'm in shape, and I came to win. The referee just went into the corner of Harris and spoke to Mustafa and said, just warned him about that shoulder that he's using against Brady.
I'm talking about that. So next shoulder that happens, I'm taking a point from him, okay? Let's have a clean fight, okay?
The ref just told Haven Brady, let's have a clean fight, but he's not the one that he should be saying that to.
I've never seen a ref go tell everybody outside to the people in the stands. Hey, I just want to let you know that the left shoulder.
Oh, he lands a sneaky left hook there. Harris does.
And
First
Brady
clean
got it
punch.
right back with a jab and a left hook.
Best punch so far to fight for Harris.
Oh, good right hand stumbled Harris.
Catches him
Just
a
a little off balance.
Another
Right?
looping right. Great work.
Harris switches to the southpaw and went back to orthodox. And now Brady said, okay, I'm going to fight southpaw now. See, it's not a real jab that's keeping Brady away.
Sure.
Beautiful
Good
body
angles, it's good
shot.
body shot. Oh, good right hand by, he's just not setting him down. He's just throwing arm punches, but they landed. He's getting low,
He has
but
his
now
hands
protecting
all the way
himself.
down now. Wow, you know, I've never seen anything like that.
It looks like his body shots are low.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Beautiful body
Great.
shot.
He's
And
hurt,
bringing up
guys.
that left hand.
Caught him with 4 rights to the body and to the top.
Those right hands are hurting him. That right hand just hit the table. Oh, he might go
Goes to start
down.
looking closely at this fight, Barack. He's badly hurt.
He's throwing back. He's throwing back, giving the ref a reason not to say anything.
Brady has over a minute left in this round to close the show and get that bonus money.
Brady's in his ear talking again.
Two more.
Even Brady went in his ear just to talk again.
It's almost like Brady's holding back. He doesn't want to hurt him.
Oh, double left hook by Brady. Talking to somebody outside. Playing with him. Gotta be careful.
Oh my goodness. Brady's having fun out
That
there.
reminded me a little bit of Jaron
That was
Ennis.
definitely Boots Ennis there. Good work by Brady.
You know, throughout
flashing.
on fight week, Harris was saying that Brady, all he's trying to do is beat Boots Ennis. And I just don't see anything wrong with that. Boots is one of the best fighters right now.
Was there anything wrong with Kobe Bryant trying to beat Jordan? What did he
Right.
get him?
It made-
5 rings.
Not only that, the second best player ever.
Ended it with a left hook. He strolls back over to his corner.
Feeling himself right now, having a good time in there.
You know, that's exactly what Haven Brady said that he was going to do, was have fun in there last night. And that's something that I feel like we haven't seen him do. I think he's been real focused on either getting a stop or making a statement, where now he's a lot more calm and he's just in there doing his thing.
I think he's a lot more fluid too, because I've seen his earlier fights, and you could see him thinking. You know, those fighters that are thinking it every time and a little bit stiff. I didn't know he had this much fluidity. I didn't know he had this much speed and this agility, and I'm loving it.
And every time out, he's shown a different part of his game. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing with Brady tonight.
Well, his last fight, not that it shocked me or anything like that. I knew he was going to come out victorious, but the guy that he was going against was someone that was really difficult to get out there, and he showed a lot of skill and heart in that fight.
Another
and I
D,
think that
D'Angelo. D'Angelo Keys, right? Yes.
I think that's just showing the growth that he's been having while he's been in Philly with Boza.
And that was a split decision victory that he got. And I'm sure that fight taught him a lot. Good jab to the body and upstairs by Brady. Okay, now Harris is fighting a little bit taller, and maybe he'll shoot that jab out.
Yeah, well, listen, I mean, he's down in the fight. Probably 4 rounds to nothing. We're starting the 5th round. But he has to do more than just look tall, Barack. He has to land some shots.
Right, and the interesting thing is, this is Brady's first 10 round. Can he sustain this kind of work rate? Now, he looks good, looks in shape.
Looks
Can
like
he
he hasn't
sustain it?
lost a beat yet.
I would agree.
But it could also be at the fact that Triggerman isn't really making Haven Brady think, like, at all. There's no respect, so I don't really see him fatiguing out in this fight.
Yeah, of course. When there's nothing firing back, I mean, he's throwing shots here and there, but nothing with no substance.
Not just that he doesn't have like anything behind his punches, but Haven Brady's seeing everything. His defense is immaculate this
Very comfortable in there. He sees everything coming. You're right.
I think Brady is pacing himself this. It was a good right hand over the top by Brady. I think he's pacing himself this round.
Maybe taking a round off.
Taking a little bit breaks here and there. He knows that a lot is not going to come back, so he can afford to take that break. And that right hand just landed by Brady. Oh, Brady's just playing with it. The referee is not telling him to take his hand off that rope. Now he told him.
Showboating. And you feel the shoulder again.
Referee.
This got to be this referee's first day on the job.
Presses and stays on there. He's going to end this fight.
Overhand rights, they're landing. There's not much steam on them, but they're landing.
They look good.
A nice little hip shot to go.
1 minute left.
Nice body shot.
Great left hook to the body. I think he needs to do more of that.
Nice.
That was a good combination by Harris.
By Harris, yeah.
Harris has looked hurt, but he hasn't went down, and he's still throwing punches.
The shots are borderline, but they could do the work by Harris.
I think Brady maybe is taking this round lightly.
Referee is letting him work inside, and now he breaks him up. Oh,
Down with
that's
the
it.
shoulder, that's it.
That's it. There we go. There's a point taken for throwing that shoulder.
Been doing it all night.
But part of it is like he's smothering the punches, like trying to get inside of Haven Brady's chest. So
He doesn't want to get hit.
Yeah.
He's doing whatever he can. He's trying to think of anything. But
Right.
he doesn't want to exchange there. The only thing he can do is put his shoulder on him.
Right.
There you go. You get inside, you get low, but you don't let your hands go. Now it's a little bit more urgency by Harris.
Not landing anything significant. And in fact, Brady's rolling with a lot of those shots.
Fresh isn't just a look, it's a legacy. Bevel Grooming products are designed specifically for sensitive skin and coarse hair to protect, moisturize, and keep irritation in check. And they're barber approved. Stay fresh. Build your legacy. Fresh never fades. Referee is getting a lot of help from the outside ref. It might be what you said, you know, and no shade towards the referee. It might be, you know, maybe one of his first times.
He was right in taking point right over the shoulder. Doing a good job.
Oh yeah, that was good. It was about time. Harris throwing more punches this round. Still going to the body.
Oh, good check left hook. Round 6 of 10.
Throwing a nice elbow, Harris.
He can't exchange with Brady. It's not quick enough, so he's trying to hold, clinch.
Oh, that left and right hand was flushed by Brady. Now Brady needs to get his distance and throw his shots and come up the middle.
Doesn't want to let him go.
Good jab, but then he just gives up the distance and goes right back inside. Harris.
Haven Brady needs to double that left hook to the body and the head. It's there all day.
Yeah, it's definitely there. I mean, those looping hooks are landing all day. What a hitman here.
Harris is staying in the chest of Brady. Usually the taller man doesn't want to be close up like that. Sometimes you smother your shots.
Well, yeah, I mean, when we spoke to Harris, he said he was going to fight it from the outside.
Good left hook. Harris is, Brady was just trying to set a trap there.
Yeah, Harris on the ropes. He bends over, he leans over, and he doesn't protect his head. He just puts his head in a line of fire, and that's why those left hooks happen.
Landed. No head movement. No rolling with the shots. Just standing right in front of Brady.
Nice angle.
Great combination of movement and angles by Brady. I don't know if Harris got to the point where he's able to take Brady's. Oh, wait, is he hurt? Good body work by Brady.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's trying to go inside.
He's just leaning his head on him and his shoulder. I don't know what he's doing right there.
But I mean, that could be a thing too, for where like Haven Brady's punches aren't really bothering Harris when he's that close. Whereas when he is from the outside, he's landing a lot harder shots.
And you see that Brady's the one that's sitting down on all of those shots that are
All those body shots.
Right.
Straight right by Brady to the body. And Harris ties him up again.
Gets out of round 6.
First off, we got a packed house tonight and a couple of VIPs, some celebrities, rappers, Trinidad James and Roscoe Dash in the building tonight.
Earlier tonight,
OTX
Deontay Wilder was in the building.
Absolutely. He texted me, he said he couldn't, he saw me and he couldn't stay. It was good to see me.
Former WBC heavyweight champion of the world. Reigned
Held that
7
strap for, I
years.
think it was 5 years.
Was it 5? No, it might have been 6.
2015 to whenever. Was it 2015 to 2020? Somewhere around there. Oh!
Is Brady going to put his foot on the gas and try to end this fight, get a bonus? And
Brady
score
jumps
another
on him in the
knockout, or is he
7th
gonna
round?
cruise to a 10-round victory? We'll see. Harris is taking some good shots.
When it's
Hasn't went down yet.
When it's your first 10-rounder and you're refusing to sit down on a stool, that's a statement you're trying to make.
Absolutely.
Indeed. Indeed.
Good body work. 3 uppercuts to the body, 5 uppercuts to the body by Brady, and the mouthpiece comes flying out. Who does that mouthpiece belong to? It only makes sense.
The guy is,
No.
I thought it was the other guy.
It made sense that it would be Harris, but no.
If you don't have one that fits, sometimes you have to like bite down on your mouth for it to fit.
Sucks.
So maybe that's what's
And you can't open your mouth. You got to be in real good shape.
In the midsection.
Great body shot.
I love the way Brady's working the body and coming back upstairs.
Harris has a good chin.
Very good.
Because he's like, oh, Brady's landing flush. That right hand was super.
Honestly, guys, I think the ref needs to start looking closely at this fight. I don't think Harris is fighting to win anymore. He's just trying to stay away and evade some shots. He'll throw shots here and there, but obviously he's not fighting to win this fight, and he's getting hit with a lot of shots.
Maybe not, but you know, a lot of times the refs don't see you physically hurt.
Look at what we're seeing here.
I understand.
Yeah.
He's getting hit with right after hook after
But
hook.
again, that goes back to his corner being the one to be like, listen, I got to make sure my fighter's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
right hook, right
The
hook
ref is
to the
seeing
body,
him
left.
fighting back and seeing him okay.
Yeah, but
Left hook to the
he's
body
fighting
and a
back
left
in,
hook up top.
you know, at very little in that moment.
But for a ref, that's
He'll
good
throw those
enough.
two, huh?
For a ref, that's good enough.
I guess, obviously.
But then again, this, like we were saying, this really might be his first day.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
He's out on it.
No.
Okay, maybe not.
Maybe not. No.
Maybe
His
he's.
body language is weird, though.
That's his body language, I think. I don't know.
I think he's getting hit too much, guys. I don't like it. I don't care that he's throwing back. He's
Right
still
hand
getting
just
hit.
landed by Brady, but he's fighting back. Looking dazed, but fighting back.
but Brady is landing the clean shots every time. The ref needs to start looking close. I don't care, guys. I'm thinking about the fighter's safety. He's got hit with way too many right hands, way too many left hooks.
I definitely agree with
This is his friend at the end of the day. They shared the ring together.
It's the referee's job to protect the fighter. I don't see the point in getting low by Harris. Oh,
too many flush shots landed here.
And he's a fighter. You know, he's not going to just go down even when he is hurt. He's going to fight
won't quit.
through.
Somebody else has to do it for him.
Right.
respect for him not having quit in him.
He's definitely showing huge heart because there's not many people that are going to take those shots.
Yeah, he's not.
Have you ever shared the ring with a fighter where you were landing so many shots that you almost felt bad and wanted the ref to stop it?
When I fought Nancy Franco,
Exactly.
I actually told her to throw at me because I was getting tired of her not throwing at me. I wanted to fight, and I came there to fight, and she came there to survive.
How many punches did you land on her? It was ridiculous.
I don't know how many I landed on her, but I remember in that 12-minute fight, she landed 11 punches.
Wow.
All right, let's take a look at some highlights. Brady really dominating, sticking to the body.
Landing clean. The overhand right, look, landed two.
I've never seen someone throw 3 right hands in a row and land all of them.
Land them all flush.
Yeah.
You got your guy who's just bending over, and he's not blocking any shots at all. You can do that. These left hooks are really just shifting the body of Harris.
It's been
And
both.
now I'm starting to agree with you guys that maybe the corners should say,
What round are we going into?
if you don't show me something different, I'm going to stop.
I think that's exactly what his coach just said to him.
Round 8.
Round 8 out of schedule 10, and as usual, Harris comes out with a couple of jabs and a right hand. But is he going to keep this distance and fight from this distance? Good jabs by Harris. Overhand right just bounced off the head of Harris from Brady. Jabbing. This is the Harris. This is the fight we should see from Harris. But he got to move. He got to move back and keep that distance though. If you want to fight like this from long distance, you got to use your feet too, not just your hands.
I think the problem with that, though, is that Haven Brady has so much speed and is faster than Harris, so it really makes it uncomfortable for Harris to let anything go.
This is a different Harris this round.
I mean, I know you got hope for the guy, Barack, and I respect it. You're neutral.
I mean, we're saying we see a different Harris, but really what we see is a different Haven Brady.
That's it.
Because that's
He's
what we're
taking
giving
a break. Haven Brady's taking a break right now. He's going to set up some power shots. And nothing like a little guillotine in the middle of a fight. Now it looks like Brady's about to turn it back up. But at the end of the day, this is a good round for Harris, even if Brady's allowing it to be.
Not good enough to be competitive in this fight and win.
We can say it's a good round because he's active.
Yeah, but it's round 8.
That's it.
Right.
A fight that Brady's been dominating.
Literally, like you said, Leanna, he's having fun in there, Brady.
And you can see it.
I think Brady's got to the point where, listen, I'm hitting this guy with everything. His corner's not stopping it. The ref's not stopping it.
And this is why do you come inside? You're the bigger, taller guy. You come inside and you don't let your hands go, and you let him throw the barrage of punches instead of yourself.
Well, like I said, I think it's just because of I think it's really because Haven Brady's speed is overwhelming. So if he throws 2 punches, Haven Brady's able to throw in between that. just because his time.
Great combination by
I'm just talking
Brady.
about the distance. Like, you're giving it up. You're giving the distance up by stepping in with your shoulder and then not letting the punches go.
Haven is walking him down and pretty much landing at will here, guys. At will. There's no desire from Harris right now, at least in the ring, to actually maybe score a knockdown, land a big shot. He's just getting through the fight. Showing a lot of heart, though, but not enough to win.
He's throwing shots. He's not turning them over. He's not sitting down on them. So I believe he can if he wanted to.
Don't let it get together back together. I can go to top and stay here.
Round 9, scheduled 10 rounder. Brady comes out, doubling up the jab, and Harris ties him up.
My bad. He's flying. Switch.
The referee gives Harris a warning for holding. Now Harris is back on the jab. Oh, and a little check hook of his own.
Good uppercut landed. Right, left uppercut, left hook. Body attack.
Beautiful combination.
Great right, left to the body by Brady.
What else could you ask from a fighter?
A stoppage. That's about it. Other than that,
Just can't stop everybody. Can't stop everybody.
well, when you have somebody that is a good fighter, it's so difficult to get them out of there. And like, if Triggerman is not letting his hands go, it's going to be harder for Haven Brady to get him
Of
out.
course. Yeah, he's not taking risks.
He comes inside with his head and he just leaves his head open, Harris. So low. See, right there is the range for Harris because he's long, he's tall. Right there, jab.
I expected to see a lot more jabs from Harris, especially after talking to him yesterday. He said that what was going to keep, or that's what was going to get him to win this fight was utilizing and sticking to the jab, and I haven't seen that a lot in this fight.
He promised us a knockout, but it's Haven who's really sitting down on his punches. Oh, beautiful inside. Just really enjoying himself inside, slipping and blocking and throwing shots.
I love how he goes upstairs, downstairs, to the side, down the middle, everything. You don't know where the shots are coming
Every
from.
punch was thrown by Brady Jr. tonight. There's only 6 punches in boxing. He threw them all.
Right. This is a statement fight for Haven Brady.
Another shoulder, but one thing I haven't seen is Brady complain about that shoulder. Oh, left hook might have stunned Harris. Got him against the ropes. Harris putting his body weight on
Why
Brady.
isn't the ref breaking that up?
Yeah, the referee is letting him tie up, and now the referee stops him. I'm surprised he let him go that long. Oh, good left hook, right hand, left hook. Finished it with a left hook. Wow, beautiful punch combination, and the speed is amazing.
Speed is amazing, and like, let's talk about even his balance when he's throwing everything. He's not even overcommitting to any punches.
And that's one thing I could say about Bruce Ennis. His balance is the reason why he has so much power in his shots.
His balance and his poisonous. And I think that's something that Haven probably has seen firsthand, and he's really trying to develop. So I think him having Boots in his camp has been such a benefit for him. We've seen so much growth since he's been working over there.
You said we, like you was training him too.
No, more more so like, as a fan, I feel like I've seen a lot of growth with Haven Brady, especially when I used to watch him when he was on Top Rank. Now, since this is the money round, I'm assuming Haven's gonna go for it. I'm assuming he's gonna go right for it, and I do think that he's gonna be successful in getting him out of here.
I mean, I feel like he was going for it almost every single round, except the moments where he just took off.
But with this being the money round,
yeah, he's a little more anxious this round. He doesn't even want Harris. He's trying to break the hole. He wasn't trying to break him earlier. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Next time it happens, I'm not taking a point.
Referee called timeout. He's not going to take a point. Sometimes crowds like that. Crowds like a referee to just let him fight.
oh, for sure.
Oh, good blocking by Brady. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, casuals love it.
He's definitely turning up. Brady's definitely turning up, trying to get Harris out of this bonus money. He's breaking. Honestly, he's landed enough shots in this fight, unanswered shots where the referee should be a little bit closer. He should be a little bit closer. He's grabbing. He's breaking the hold every time, coming over the top. He's getting hit with too many shots. The ref needs to stop this fight, guys. There it is. The ref needs to stop this fight. Brady's trying to stop his man. Coming over the top with the right hand. He's got hit with too many shots. You can't throw 1 and 2 shots around and then think that's okay. Harris is enough. Harris has him against the rope and he's not letting his hands go. Like in this moment right here.
Yeah, he's given him so many opportunities.
And Harris is... Brady was taking a break because, you know, he just did a lot of punching.
Right.
So now he got to gather his wind back.
Yeah, he let that barrage go to try to get the ref to, you know, to call the fight, and the ref is staying back.
Low blow.
You good to go?
Ref's body language is weird, Rock. The way he's walking around the ring, it almost seems like, I don't know.
I think he's anxious.
Like
I think he's just anxious.
All of those shots are blocked by Haven. Just
his glove touched.
He's
Oh my God.
Stop. Did he stop it?
No, but he got to count it. He got to count it.
What?
I don't know what
is this ref doing?
That's a knockdown.
No, but he was saying that it wasn't a
He touched his glove,
It
though.
doesn't matter. He's getting hit.
Yeah.
Stop the fight, ref.
Brady got him against the ropes, landing lefts and rights. I don't know how Harris is staying.
He's getting hit with too many clean shots. The ref needs to stop the fight.
The ref is giving him these last 20 seconds. It's the last round. The ref is giving Harris a chance. The fight's going to end with Harris on his feet. And a great job by Haven Brady Jr.
That was a great performance by Brady Jr., but I do think that he should have gotten the stoppage.
And there was a moment where the referee jumped in and didn't really give a reason. Like, yeah, I understand you say that wasn't a knockdown, but what was the reason for stopping?
Breaking it, yeah, right.
He didn't give a reason for that. You didn't have to stop to wipe the gloves. That's an old school thing that, you know, that they still do or whatever, the tradition, but...
They only do that normally if you fall and they call it a slip, but he went all the way down.
No, but he touched.
Which should be considered a knockdown.
Yeah. But you broke it up so late to wipe the glove.
Right.
And that's whatever.
I mean, throughout this entire fight, I did see the other ref of the night talking to the one in the ring, so...
He's probably learning on the job.
Right, and granted, it's difficult to do that. I just don't think this should have been the stage that he should have done that on.
Right, so let's take a look at some of these highlights.
Here we have Haven Brady just applying so much pressure on Triggerman, and then that right overhand was his bread and butter throughout the entire fight. And
this was the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
This is the kind of urgency Haven had. This is the speed. This is the barrage he was
the speed, mixing up the punches, where he's throwing. Triggerman had no idea where those punches were coming from. And here we have a little bit of showboating by Haven Brady. I'm loving it. Haven Brady lands another left hook.
Total dominance.
And right there, that's where we should have seen the knockdown.
Okay, so the referee did try to jump in around that time, so I give him credit for that. But he just gave us a late no knockdown symbol, and we didn't know. All right, let's make this thing final and go up to Lupe Contreras.
Ladies and gentlemen, all three judges turn in identical scorecards of 100 to 89. In favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision, still undefeated, the Hitman, Haven Brady Jr.
Not a knockout, and maybe what you said was right. Maybe he was robbed of that knockdown, but it was a great performance nonetheless.
Great fight, man.
Let's toss it up to Ox so he can talk with the winner, Brady.
Throughout the night, you showed angles, defense, mixing it up. I know you guys shared a lot of rounds together in sparring. Do you feel like that this fight maybe should have been stopped at some point? Did you look at the ref saying, I'm landing too many clean shots here?
Yes, I definitely think that it should have been stopped at plenty of times in the fight. But he was a tough game opponent. You know, he dug deep, he was strong. So it is what it is. But I told everybody, and I told myself and my team, I just want to have fun. And I definitely think I did that.
How would you rate your performance tonight?
I gave myself a B. It was great. I had fun. But it was times I think I paused, and I should have let more punches go, and I kind of relaxed. But, you know, it's all part of the game. It was my first 10-rounder. I felt good. I wasn't tired. And like I said, I had fun. So
You were hard on yourself because you gave yourself a B and you dominated every single round of the fight. You showing that you're a class above a lot of these fighters that you've been in the ring with. What do you want next?
I just want to step the rankings, more game, more experienced opponents, more doable, just get to the top of the range and, you know, just like all fighters, get to the top belts and the top components and be the one of the best in the division and even in boxing.
Can you say something to the people that came to support you, to watch you tonight?
I definitely thanks to the whole 229, the whole Atlanta. I thanks to my fans, my family, and my team. I think we had a good time, and we definitely be back. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Fun time.
Congratulations, great performance. Guys.
Haven Brady, dynamic performance, pitched the shutout and got a knockdown.
I do believe he deserved the stoppage. Like Ak was saying, I think in that last round, I don't think Triggerman was responding enough to stay in that fight.
I agree with that.
I'm kind of surprised that his corner didn't talk to him more.
All right, so let's check out the punch stats of this one-sided fight.
Oh my
So you
goodness.
throw 200 more punches than your opponent, you should win.
Right.
And that's incredible disparity. I gotta say that Ak was right. Haven Brady landed over 200 more punches on Harris, and maybe this fight should have been stopped a long time ago.
Not just that, but also he landed 50% of what he threw.
That's scary. That's scary. Well, coming up, we have our co-main event. World champion Oshae Sugar Jones taking on Miami's finest, Elia Soul Snatcher Carranza, fighting for the IBF and IBO world titles. Don't go anywhere.
We ready. One All-American Club combo, extra jalapeno. Shooter likes it hot.
For just $1 more, you can make it a Happy Gilmore meal and collect all 4 cups.
Happy Gil, my God! No, just make it a meatball marinara meal.
Do you want to make that a Happy Gilmore meal for just $1 more?
So you're saying you can defile any meal and make it a Happy Gilmore meal?
People are really excited about it.
Well, I'm not. What's in that anyway? Shame, agony, bunch of napkins?
Actually, it's any sub, chips, drink, and a collectible cup.
That's ridiculous. I should be on those cups.
Hey, Shooter, you earned these cups.
Wow, that is one good-looking cup, Bryson DeChambeau.
All you have to do is order the Happy Gilmore meal.
Or, hear me out.
Hey, Shooter McGavin stole my cup.
Shooter!
Two-time Olympic gold medalist, 5-division world champion, undefeated, the GOAT.
There's no woman in the world that can beat me in a fight.
I'm gonna stop Clarissa Shields. I'm only getting stronger and better. I'm gonna make Lonnie quit.
Welcome back to the Haven Brady house, also known as the Tabernacle. And let's see who our friend Ak has in his barbershop in the bevel chair.
All right, fight fans, we're back here at the Bevel Barber Chair with Georgia's own K-Champ. Talk to me about the vibe in here tonight.
Man, it's been a hell of a night, man. It's been a hell of a night, for sure.
I've never seen anything like this in a boxing event. A barber chair, you getting touched up. I mean, how innovative is this?
It's new. You look at it, you never seen it before, so it's crazy. You can enjoy a good show, get sharp at the same time.
Look, next fight, Oshae Jones, championship showdown. Talk to me about the next 2 fights coming up. What you most looking forward to seeing?
Actually, they're gonna be really, really good. But you know, Oshae gonna handle business for sure, and Elijah gonna have business too.
When you getting back in there?
Man, as soon as possible. Soon, real soon.
Looking forward to it. Guys.
All right, thank you, Ak. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape of our championship fight with Oshae Jones against Carranza. You got basically similar measurables, except a slight reach in Oshae Jones. And like I said, I don't talk about that age because you never know. Sometimes that age means experience. But yes, in this case, I would say that the age advantage goes to Oshae.
The age advantage might matter, but I mean, with her having all that amateur experience, it might set her back a little bit.
I don't know. Let's get this fight started. Let's toss it back up to Lupe Contreras.
Making her ring entrance, Elia Carranza.
police officer by trade, who clocks in at the sheriff's office, attends roll call, then immediately goes to the gym to train. After training, she goes back on the job for a 12-hour shift, a vocation that she believes is a calling for her to serve the community. In her corner is a former two-time female lightweight champion. And hopefully tonight, some of that championship pedigree can rub off on Carranza, because she faces a fourth undefeated opponent. I like this rapper right here. Finally, somebody came out here with a rapper that I like. I like this guy. I seen him online. I love his bars. He be spitting for the Lord. I love it.
I just want to say before Oshae comes out, I love her outfit.
You love what?
I love Elia's outfit.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Lavera's Designs.
Okay. Well, speaking of Oshae, let's take a closer look at the champion.
This is my moment, this is my time. I won't let it pass me. I'm hungrier, I'm more focused. I just look at it as she's in my way and she has to get knocked down.
Oh my goodness!
Like I said the last time I fought, it's belt season. I'm getting the IBF, the IBO. It's my time to take these belts. It's now or never. My final message would be good luck, because you're gonna need it.
Her rival, Oshae Jones.
You are looking at Overtime Boxing's first world champion, an achievement she etched in stone right here in Atlanta 8 months ago. As a unified champion, she hopes to follow in the footsteps of women such as Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, and Clarissa Shields, all who have crossed the threshold of million-dollar purses. And her GPS says the way to the goal is through the streets of victory, one fight at a time.
Now, this is a song that was originally written for Oshae.
I'm trying to catch the lyrics.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch it. I can't really understand.
I know she's been through a lot, and I know this song resonates with her.
And I think I've seen this artist walk somebody else out. He has bars for sure.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to go into the box of Leanna, because I know she got some intel, and you're gonna have to bring it out.
I mean, I do know that we see behind Oshae, we do have some of her sisters, and a lot of people don't know, but she actually had to step up and get emergency custody of her 15-year-old sister that went missing for 2 weeks. And while getting that emergency custody, she was in camp with Khalil Ko and for herself. So she is a true champion in and out of the ring.
And you know what? That makes me feel it more why she needs a bigger purse. She's not just doing this for herself.
When I actually spoke with Oshae yesterday, she said, this isn't just about me. It's bigger than me. It's about people who look just like me. It's not just about girls either. It's about the people that have the same skin color as her. So she's fighting with a purpose tonight, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this performance in front of a quality opponent.
You said you like...
We continue with the action inside the iconic Tabernacle in downtown Atlanta, Georgia. This is OTX Friday Night Fights, OTX 15. This is our co-main event of the evening, set for 10 rounds. On the line, the IBF and IBO Super Welterweight Championships of the World. Supervising for the IBF, Carlos Ortiz Jr. For the IBO, Eric Pleskin. Our judges at ringside, we have Ed Canner, along with Pat Cronin and Paul Wallace. Presenting first, the challenger. Tonight, this law enforcement officer makes her OTX debut and looks to continue her 10-fight winning streak, as well as lay down the law inside of the ring with a record of 11 victories. Against 1 lone defeat, 3 of those victories coming by way of KO. The number 2 ranked fighter by the IBF, repping the MIA, Miami, Florida, the Soul Snatcher, Elia Carranza. Across the ring in the red corner, one of the most highly decorated fighters under the OTX banner, including 7 national championships, a bronze medal at Tokyo 2020 Olympics, and now she enters the ring an undefeated world champion with 8 victories. 3 of those victories coming by way of KO, making the first defense of her IBF and IBO super welterweight titles. From Toledo, Ohio, Oshae Sugar Jones. Our referee is Malik Wali.
Okay, ladies, you both have been given a rule. I'm expecting good, clean boxing. When I say break, stop punching, take a full step back. Remember, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to you both.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the money round. The Subway KO bonus is on the line.
Haven Brady has left the dressing room, didn't shower, didn't change, still got his fight outfit on, and came outside ringside to watch his sister fight.
I thought Bozy was working O'Shea's corner, not anymore, not for this one, I guess.
So Oshae has been going through a lot lately, and she didn't want to switch trainers. She had to switch trainers because, you know, life happens and hits you sometimes, and that just didn't stop her dream. So she just made some adjustments to what was convenient for her lifestyle.
So she relocated?
Yes.
And okay, and now she's in Jersey with Rel.
Right.
Okay.
She actually trains alongside her boyfriend, Koloko, coming off of a great
Spectacular rematch. Both of these fighters trying to jab each other in the first round. Oh, a right hand just touched Jones a little bit on the chin.
I like the straight left that O'Shea's throwing to the body. Elia has a Puerto Rican custom gloves. Don't see those often.
Proud Boricua, as she should be.
Good right hand left hand to the body by Jones. Jones is trying to get the distance, trying to time her so she can counter.
Good one, too. Here's Oshae there.
Something I'm loving already from the start with Oshae is she's not smothering her punches like something that we're used to.
And that's Jones, you're saying?
Yeah.
Picking her shots.
She's landing shots from the outside, definitely.
And I like how she's throwing the jab, like right away, setting the tone. A little showboating there earlier in the fight.
That's a great sign for Oshae. That just means she's feeling herself right from the beginning. So she's already in there having fun.
Well, she feels like, you know, there's levels to this. And she feels like Carranza's just not on her level.
And she throws that straight left to the midsection and comes back to the right hook. Works good for southpaws. There she goes. She lands it.
Tough round. Who you get that round to, Leanna? Jones?
I don't think it was a tough round. Score. I thought Jones kind of controlled the tempo, the pace. She landed the better.
I think she landed the most shots. I think
she landed. Yeah, I thought she landed more. But I do like what Ellie is doing with Jones. She's making Oshae work, and I think she's gonna like Oshae. This is her opportunity to show the level that she's at to get her those big fights. And I mean, I think she's been more deserving, especially with the last performance against Femke Hermans. But, you know, she's fighting against someone who's ranked number 2 in the IBF and the WBA. So you can't get any, you can only get a little bit better competition. And, you know, this is a shutout. That says a lot about Oshae.
That's right. She definitely needs a unification fight. What I'm saying is that Carranza's not making this super easy.
She's not going to make it easy.
She's staying in the pocket. She's even shooting from long distance as well. Let's see who turns it up.
Keep in mind, folks, this is a championship fight. Oshae's defending both her world titles here. It's a good ref here in the ring. He'll know when to break it up. No shots fired at the last one.
This is the ref that was helping that ref from the outside. Trying to tell him what to do.
Oshae's still trying to find the distance.
It's still a distance game right now between these two.
Well, I think it's just because Oshae wants it to be from the outside. She said that she was going to make this a technical fight. It's not going to be something that we've seen. She didn't want to brawl with Elia.
Oh, okay. But she definitely snuck in a couple of straight lefts already.
For sure.
Good defense. Good hand movement.
That was a good right hand by Elia.
Elia's making it a tough fight, too. She's letting her hands go and kind of awkward at times with her hands tricky, hard to time. Oh, good right hook by Oshae.
Before that, she landed right to the body. Before that, hook upstairs.
Oshae is one of those fighters that attacks the body really well. I'd just like to see her do that a lot more for this opponent.
I like her defense when she's coming in. She's not necessarily jabbing all the time, but she'll move ahead before she comes in, position herself, and then let the left hand go. Fresh isn't just the look, it's a legacy. Bevel Grooming products are designed specifically for sensitive skin and course hair to protect, moisturize, and keep irritation in check. And they're barber approved. Stay fresh. Build your legacy. Fresh never fades.
Gonna pick up some bevels, Barack, for your beard. Little bevel razor.
Yes, sir. I used them already.
I use bevel. Good, great razors.
Cole in the corner, you got Rel in the corner, you got Brian Cohen in the corner. Round 3 of a 10-rounder. Unification fight. IBO and the IBF on the line. Belongs to Jones. Oh. Good left hand by. She positioned herself right. She comes in with the double jab, Jones, and she lands that left hook. But like you said, Leanna, Carranza's letting her hands go. She's making it a tough fight.
Making it messy.
And she's landing sneaky little shots in between when Jones is throwing, and that's when Elia's going to have the most success.
See, I think Oshae, if she lets that right jab go more often, she'll get closer and be at better distance to land that left hand. She's only throwing one. Maybe let that jab go a little bit more.
Well, not just that. She also needs to let her hands go because she does so well with closing the distance when she throws in combination.
Carranza's showing some good defense, weaving a couple of shots.
Carranza is awkward, and she's slick. And she has, like, there's not a fighter that imitates her. And, you know, she said she's not a textbook fighter, and I feel like we're seeing that.
Yeah, no, we're definitely seeing that. Definitely awkward.
She's definitely, since she started, she's definitely come into her own style.
Absolutely.
Sometimes those type of fighters are harder to fight than fighters that are super experienced.
They're doing things that you're not used to seeing.
Yeah, no textbook stuff. Good right hook landed by Oshae in the pocket.
Shine by Oshae.
Elia snuck some shots in there, though.
She did.
That was a great exchange by both fighters. Good jab.
Good body shot
Good
by
body.
Carranza. And Oshae returns the same. Oh, good right hand by Carranza.
And Oshae returns with the left.
With the left hand. This is a good fight.
No bad blood there at the end of that round.
Looks like Carranza's having fun in there. And Oshae is just focused.
O'Shea's taking this personal in a sense of like not specifically to Elia, but at the fact that she feels like her opportunities haven't been there for her. So she's taking this fight very personal, and she's really coming in here to make a statement to let the world know who she is.
I agree with that. You even see it in the fighting meetings, like the way she feels about the sport, how the sport has done her, and she's ready for the big purses and the big fights.
For a lot of fighters, and I believe she would be one of them, fighting is therapeutic. You know, all of the stuff that she's going through, she gets to let some of that stuff out.
Absolutely. The rage is definitely being let out tonight. Not just that, but you also get to take some money home, too.
That's a nice combo. Let go of the rage and bring home a check. Round 4 of this unification battle. I guess we can assume that maybe Oshae is slightly ahead. Unofficial.
Oh, good 1-2 landed by Oshae there.
I would assume so, because the other thing that we have to take into consideration, when you are a champion and you are defending your belts, as the opponent, you need to take the belt from the champion. You can't make it a close fight. Just because they're the champion, they're going to edge it out to them, no matter what. So Elia has to really make a statement.
I mean, that's not always the case in some fights, but, you know, boxing is judged by rounds, you know, and once that round is done, it's in the belt.
Yeah, it's not like she's saying that's right. Right. Just saying that's usually what happens.
Right.
Oh! Carranza threw a...
Both of them.
It was kind of on the break. I guess the referee must have told him to stop, and Carranza threw a left hook, or maybe he did not. I don't know.
The beautiful thing about this, they have the opportunity to address it because they're in a fight.
You can always punch it back.
See, when she let that left hand go, kind of smothers her own shots and gets too close to Carranza.
Carranza's corner telling her to keep that stick in her face, keep that jab going.
Yeah, Oshae definitely has the better jab of the two. But Carranza is making this a fight.
And one thing, and on the inside, she's definitely making a fight, but one thing that Oshae does good is she sets up her power shots. Like you see the double jab, and then she puts herself in position with her feet, and then lands the straight left.
Great left. I think Oshae is more effective on the outside. On the inside, Carranza gets sneaky shots off like that. Good body work by Carranza.
I just think that Oshae is a lot more comfortable on the inside. That's the only thing. Like, I feel like Oshae is a dog.
Yeah. She likes to get in the kitchen and get hot.
Yep.
Let's take a look at our friends. YouTube poll. They're always right. Okay, well, they got Oshae, 58% saying she's winning. 42% said the Soul Snatch is winning.
Wow.
I feel like that's a fair.
That's a fair assessment.
That's very fair, yeah. For the first time, I can actually agree with the YouTube poll.
I think the casual fans went to bed already. We got the real fans watching now.
But though it's a competitive fight, can it be that Oshae's just snatching up every single round? Perhaps.
I mean, that could be the very well the case as well.
She's having her moments. Carranza's having some really good moments.
Let me go ask his judges.
Well, I'm right here next to the judge. I'm going to lean over. Carranza's hyping up the crowd right before the 5th round bell.
And you know, even with Carranza being from Miami, she brought a lot of supporters here tonight. So that actually says a lot about who she is as a fighter as well.
Letting her hands go in the clinch.
Protect yourself at all times.
Protect yourself at all times. Even if the referee is saying stop, keep that hand up. Oh, beautiful body.
Good body shot by Oshae. You know, Oshae is alert in there, man. She good check hook. Sometimes it gets a little messy there in the clinch. But when Oshae
had a couple of shots before she stepped out.
Yeah, but when Oshae uses the jab and lands that long straight right from the outside, that's a sweet spot. There you go. Good jab by Carranza there. Tell you what, Carranza is definitely confident too, and she's a dog as well. She's not intimidated by the world champion right now. Not at all.
Absolutely not. I mean, Carranza did face a former world champion. I believe that was Chris Namas.
Yep.
And she stopped her in the 6th round.
Knocked her out. No punching on the break.
Nice jab by Oshae.
Yeah, it's a good combination. She finished it up with a jab and stepped back out on the outside.
Good right hook to the body. Carranza kind of got away from the hook upstairs.
Good body work by Oshae.
Oshae's turning it up, letting her hands go. Landing the left.
Head after.
Beautiful work by Oshae to end that round.
Yeah, definitely took that round. I think the round was close going back and forth. She might have stole it at the end there.
A la Oscar De La Hoya.
That was his trick in his career, stealing rounds.
Now, when I'm looking in the corner of both fighters.
Let's look at the punch stacks. See the numbers, see the measurables. We got a bunch of punches landed by Jones. We got 40 more punches landed by Jones. Is that the story that this is telling? And this is why I'm saying that it could be that Jones is really taking every single round, even though this is a competitive fight. And Carranza's letting her hands go, throwing 219 punches.
I think Jones has. I think she has taken every single round. You know, but she has someone who's there to fight, so of course she's going to get hit. And it's going to be competitive because she's going against a girl who's ranked #2 in 2 organizations.
Yes, I've seen women fold against Oshae, and Carranza's not folding.
Right.
Halfway through the fight, 5 rounds to go. We're in round 6. Carranza hasn't landed anything significant yet in the fight, but in the pocket in those exchanges, she'll sneak in some good shots in there. Hasn't hurt Jones.
Yeah, I can't say that Carranza has landed anything to make Jones respect anything that she's given her.
She's walking in there comfortably.
But I feel like I could say the same thing about Elia.
Yeah, I mean, it's safe to say that she hasn't been hurt either throughout the fight.
Right.
You got to give Carranza credit, starting late. She has a full-time job, works 12-hour shifts, serving the community by being a police officer. And she's in there with a world champion.
And an Olympic bronze medalist.
Good body shot by Oshae. And a nice way to get out.
Decorated amateur Oshae.
Carranza miss.
Oh, good pull back. The left hand.
Nice job.
As the young people say, I think Oshae is in her bag right now.
Yeah, she's definitely in her bag
feeling
right
herself
now.
the way her brother Haven Brady was feeling himself.
He's comfortable in there, having fun. Remember, these minutes go by fast, 2-minute rounds.
being an outsider and watching these 2-minute rounds and not fighting in them, they go by so much faster.
So much faster while you watch them?
Oh, my God, yeah.
They're longer in that ring, huh?
Yeah.
Carranza smiling, going back to a corner because she landed a left hook right at the bell.
I think that was a better round for Elia, for sure.
Still, to me, looked like it was a Jones round, but that was a good round. Just 3 months after claiming the undisputed women's heavyweight crown with a dominant decision over previously unbeaten Daniel Perkins, 5-division world champion Claressa Shields has locked in her next challenge. Up next for the 2-time Olympic gold medalist, New Zealand's Lonnie Daniels. This will be live tomorrow night, right here on DAZN.
I love that Claressa Shields has stepped up to heavyweight and actually is reigning every weight class that she steps into. And again, she's going against a quality opponent, Lonnie Daniels. If you don't know who that is, look into her. She's not a can. And I think Claressa Shields is going to be successful and show again why she's the best in the world. You know, we're in the 7th round now, and I feel like majority of this fight, we've seen Elia move and be pushed back. I'd like to see her move forward, and I'd like to see how Oshae reacts going backwards and turning.
One thing Oshae has is really good balance, you know, when she's throwing her shots. And I see Elia trying to keep her away with the jab and trying to set up the shots. It's just hard when you have an opponent that's throwing double jabs and moving her head at the same time.
Honestly, guys, I think Carranza is showing a good effort, but when I'm watching this fight as a whole, I still think that Oshae is up by a lot in this fight. I don't think she's done enough to win any rounds.
Yeah, it's just not enough to edge out the round. But I do think it shows that this is why Carranza is rated number 2 in the IBF and the WBA.
Right. She's gonna make it tough for you.
She's making it competitive. Not winning the fight, but making it definitely competitive. And holding her own in there against a champ.
Good count. Nice work from
upstairs. Then she went downstairs, Jones. Referee just looking at the fight. It's a perfect time to land a big shot.
Good slide to the side.
That was a significant shot. Probably the most significant punch in the whole fight landed by Jones.
Absolutely. They lit back here, Barack.
This is a packed house, an energetic crowd though, but I don't know why the people in the first 4 or 5 rows are standing up blocking.
They don't care who's behind them. They're like, we're here to watch Oshae. They got
literally
t-shirts
standing
on.
up, like 40 people. Look at them. They here for who they're here for. That's a fact. See, that's support right there. But when the round starts, you're gonna have to sit your butt down if I'm behind you. So, would you show me that David Lopez put in his stories on IG that he was the first one to get the money back?
I don't know if it was David, but somebody said David Lopez was definitely the first one to get that.
Might have been his father, his trainer.
Maybe.
Mind your business, y'all, when we talking over here on TV.
Pull up Barack's car.
And what's wrong with y'all?
I reposted the story and I said, I told Barack.
Absolutely right. I just the first one that I remember because of his reaction. That's all, but it was David Lopez. Absolutely.
Well, you know your memory's shaky nowadays.
I ain't gonna lie, you might be right.
And don't be too soon to say anything. You know Superman actually did beat Batman.
I don't remember. Work to the body by Jones. Keeping the distance. You're right, Liana, she wants to keep this fight from the outside. He does good work on the inside too, though.
Good body shot landed back around.
Came over top and kicked the short with that right hook. They made up for
This
it right
is what
there.
I wanted to see. I wanted to see how Oshae's going to react to being pushed back. I don't think any fighter has really done that with her.
Yeah, Carranza's definitely trying to push her back now, but here comes Oshae with showing a skill level. Landing shots from the outside.
Oh, the patented, the little squat, the patented squat by Oshae. And come back up with a check hook.
Who started that first? Was it Teofimo Lopez or Oshae Jones, right?
That's a good question, but I think it was Pernell Whitaker.
Oh, yes. The OG.
Absolutely. She's letting her hands go Jonesy. Good work sitting down on those shots when she had Carranza.
She's getting comfortable in there, like getting into a little rhythm. I like what I see from Jones.
You know, Elia has some really good moments, though.
Yeah, she does.
And that's something that I can't take away from her.
Yeah, but you just have to do more than a moment to win a round.
I agree with you, man.
I love the way you see both sides, Leanna.
That's the Boricua in her, and I'm surprised you're not saying the same thing, huh?
Every both of us.
I like the spirit of Carranza. I like her attitude, her confidence, no matter what. I like that she's having fun in there. And all I can say is this is a police officer who's fighting a champion. She earned a shot, like Iana said, to fight a champion. But this champion is an Olympian. This champion is a medal winner. This champion is just possibly levels above.
Possibly. Evidently and obviously. But, I mean, she's a decorated amateur. She's been fighting since she's a kid. She should be better than that.
Right. Boxing is like second nature to her.
Yep. It's about fluidity. And that's what Jones has.
And the other thing, too, Jones has been in this kind of stage before and under these lights and under this kind of pressure. This is the first step up for Elia.
Yeah. She's handling the pressure really well. I mean, the crowd here is Oshae Jones. 90% of the crowd in here. I think she brought a few people from Miami.
She definitely did, but in Atlanta, O'Shea's known out here.
Right.
So even though she's not from here, this technically is O'Shea's backyard.
Right.
Good jab landed by Elia. Nice body shot.
She's getting into her groove. She's in her bag. Controlling the distance from the outside. That's where she's going to get the best work. From that distance. Boom. Left hand. She's not overcommitting.
Good body work.
What a little birdie just told me is that David Lopez won that bag of OTX 2. I wasn't around for that. I came in OTX 5. So that's why I was wrong.
Okay. Good work from Oshae.
Oshae is really she's separating herself right now.
Definitely separating herself in this fight now, showing the class and the level.
And she's really putting just a little bit more into these shots. Like that body shot right there.
And then she's pulling back and getting out of harm's way. Great work by Oshae Jones in that round.
The girl can box, and you got two other women in the 154-pound division that got belts. Can they contend with her? Mary Brittany Spencer. You know, you got these women that I know they're looking at her. I know they know her because she's a full-fledged champ.
I'm pretty sure she'll call him out after this fight.
Well, she's been calling him out. I think the thing is Emma Kozin hasn't fought in 2 years.
Right, and she
has two belts and hasn't fought since 2023. And that's a disgrace on the WBC and the WBO for having that champion hoard those belts and take away opportunities from other women. It's just not fair.
Yeah, that's always sad when that happens in the sport.
Don't worry, guys. When Liana wins her titles and if she goes out because of her knee or something like that, I'm going to go to her house and I'm going to strip her those belts for saying that right there.
I mean, Barack, you said it yourself for the past 2 years is the deadline. 2 years is a deadline.
I did say that. Respect.
10.
The money round 10 of the championship unification bout. Carranza, she's in the fight. She's energetic, she's throwing shots. Jones is sharp, and she's just skillful.
She's calm. I think that's what's bringing out her skills.
She's figured out Carranza's distance, and she's landing at roll right now.
Fake the jab and threw the straight left. Once again.
Good body work.
You don't know where the left hand is going when she throws it to the body. She throws it up top. She leans in. It looks like it's going to the body, and it goes up top. This is where Carranza, she let her hands go right there.
Nice.
That was a good counter. Carranza threw a right hand. She weaved it and came up top with the left.
Great work by Oshae trying to close the show here. Solidifying.
Oh, good right hand by Carranza.
Championship round. I think they got a headbutt there. Good body work by Oshae.
I wasn't sure if that was a headbutt or she actually clipped her with her right hand.
Oshae is way ahead, more than likely. Landed over 50, 60 more punches, and she's finishing strong in the 10th round.
Closing the show like the champion she is.
As a champion should, 100%.
I don't know. I feel like Elia's had a really good last minute of his 10th round.
She's definitely coming forward.
But the last 10 seconds, let's see.
Right when you said that,
Oshae comes.
Real strong.
She was like, shut up, Liana.
Nothing seemed to hurt Carranza. It was a good fight. Good fight.
Great fight. That's exactly what women's boxing needed.
Amen. And the champion's a champion for a reason. But you know what? Because those cards are taking a long time to be tallied, you think like that, but there's no way. I'm going to jump in the ring. There's no way that this should be going to an overtime round.
I definitely agree with you. I think that if whose fight was it that I thought was what could have been an overtime round was Morgan Griggie and Max. Depending on how you really saw it, that could have been an overtime round. I don't think it should have been, like it wasn't. But you never know sometimes what these judges see.
All right, so we might as well just take a look at some highlights and recap this great fight. Oshae fought a lot from the distance, and she did some good work on the inside as well. And I think that was the best time for Carranza to let her hands go, too. Oshae did a lot of pull counters, a lot of double jabs, came inside and landed them straight lefts. And Carranza was landing shots, they just weren't turned over. Might not have been in the right position or balance to actually put enough torque on it for it to be a substantial shot. But the decision is in, so let's hear from Lupe Contreras.
After going the distance inside the OTX ring, we consult the official scorecard to determine a winner. Judge Wallace scores it 96-94 in favor of Jones. Judge Canner, 100-90 in favor of Carranza. And Judge Cronin scores about 98-92 in favor of the winner by way of split decision. And still, IBF, IBO, Super Welterweight World Champion, Oshae Sugar Jones.
Did you hear that scorecard?
90 to 100, meaning Oshae didn't win one round?
One judge gave every round to Carranza. That judge needs to give me his judging call. Seriously.
I'd like to know what he sees. I'd like to know, or what he saw at least.
That's crazy, but right now let's go up to Ock because he's with the winner, Oshae Jones.
All right. Congratulations on defending your crown. Did you feel that the fight was close and you had to close the show towards the end of the fight?
Yeah, I feel like the fight was closer than normally, but I don't know. I know my performance wasn't my best, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was a good fight though.
We feel like ringside, we saw that the fight was close the first half of the fight, but the second half of the fight, you started pulling away and separating yourself by controlling the distance, landing shots. So we didn't see the fight being that close. You showed that you're on a different level, though. I know you've been frustrated not getting the fights that you want. What's next for Oshae Jones?
I really got to talk to my team, but I'm really trying to be undisputed at 154. I'm trying to get the WBA, Mary Spencer, trying to get a WBC and a WBO by Emma Cozen. She's been sitting on the belts for a long time, so I'm just trying to be undisputed. If not, I might have to move down to 147 to get that smoke.
What do you have to say about Carranza and how much effort she showed in the ring?
She was a tough fighter. She was strong. She could take my punches. I was trying to outbox her a lot, you know, and show my my experience. So I don't know.
You did. One message to the people out here showing love today that came to watch you?
I want to say thank you, you know, for coming out, spending your hard work, hard-earned money, you know, to come watch me fight. I know it's hard out here. I just appreciate all the support.
Looking forward to seeing you again. Congrats. Guys?
Thank you, Ock. You gotta love both of these women. I don't understand the crowd. I guess, like you said, a lot of people came with Carranza. Some of them are saying this is a robbery. That's not true. Oshae won this fight clearly. Good fight by Carranza. I give her so much respect. But Oshae won this fight.
Yeah, I'm not so sure either.
Matter of fact, let's the punch stats tell us who won this fight. And we got Jones, look, we got Jones landing 40-something more punches than Carranza. That's a lot in 10 rounds. That's a lot.
And this is the problem, guys. Like, this is the problem with the sport. 98-92 in favor of Carranza. These are the judges that need to be judged. I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's a problem, and that judge needs to go sit down and watch the fight with a committee and explain how did he see that fight 98-92 in favor of Carranza.
Nonsense. But anyway, coming up, we have our main event. OTX fighter Elijah the Wolf Pierce taking on Michael Hot and Spicy Dasmarinas. for the 126 WBO International title.
What does being a black man really mean? We get our hands dirty, but the hair lays clean. Can't be boxed in cause we defy all labels. Find us at the cookout and the cap table. Check the mirror, yeah, we clean up nice. Keep it real with your reflection. Stay cold as ice. The other teams can never fade these dreams. Lifting up our legacies by any means. We're living in our fly as forever flow. Never tripping on trends. Steady dripping head to toe. Standing on business.
The Zone, the undisputed global home of boxing, where the greatest fighters take center stage, with fights every week and over 185 a year. And now, the mighty Queensberry joins over 30 worldwide promoters to up the ante like never before, with the best of the best.
The biggest nights.
There's no limits to what's possible. Nobody brings you closer to the action. Because if the fight is on, it's on The Zone, the global home of boxing.
To the building. The building that never disappoints. Every fight is a banger, either a knockout, and then you got bad scorecards to help you out and make you a little bit more angry. But that's what you get when you're here in Atlanta at the Tabernacle, OTX 15. One more fight to go.
Main event.
And that last fight, let's look at the tail of the tape. You got Elijah just a couple of years younger than Dasmarinas, but a big advantage in reach. And that's something that Elijah uses very well. Okay, so let's start this thing. Let's send it up to Lupe Contreras.
Making his entrance, Michael Dasmarinas.
He's a former title challenger and veteran of 42 fights who has fought on the soil of 3 different continents. This southpaw has campaigned at featherweight 5 times and has proven to have knockout power, winning 4 of these fights by knockout. He's coming off of a loss he suffered 4 months ago, but OTX 15 has provided a pathway to redemption.
I look at every single title that I receive as a statement maker. Each time I receive another title, it just brings me one step closer to the world title. All it takes is one punch. Point blank period. I know I'm a better fighter. I know that I want it more. And I know that I have the talent to make it an easy fight. I'm gonna win, no questions about it.
His opposition, Elijah Pierce.
eat hot and spicy around here, says the sign. Roscoe Day.
Giving out free shows here at the Tabernacle.
That's it.
The OTX General. He's been the headliner of 3 overtime boxing events, beginning with their very first card in 2023. Each night, the self-proclaimed Wolf have devoured his prey, but his biggest battle seemed to be with the scale. So tonight begins his journey at featherweight, where the prey is bigger and stronger, but so is the reward. Would an extra 4 pounds serve him well, or is the wolf barking up the wrong tree? His track record shows that he has the potential to be special, and tonight we will see just how special he may be.
Great introduction to the Wolf, and a lot to prove at a weight class where he did not have to struggle, hopefully, to make.
Nah, it seemed like in the fight meetings that it's still a struggle. It's still a struggle.
I mean, making weight is always going to be a struggle, though. Making weight's never going to be easy.
Yeah,
I mean,
some guys in my career I've noticed that don't look as sucked dry on the weigh-in, and some do.
Yeah, he's somebody who started his, career at a much higher weight, so I can understand it being hard for him. But we got to fight.
From the iconic Tabernacle, this is OTX Friday Night Fights. OTX 15, this contest, 10 rounds on the line. The vacant WBO International Featherweight title are officials at ringside supervising for the World Boxing Organization. Porfirio Betegon. Our 3 judges at ringside, we have Ed Canner, along with Pat Cronin and Eric Gilbert. And now, Atlanta, Georgia. Prepare to be entertained. The OTX main event is on now. Presenting first, the fighter in the blue corner, This former world title challenger is making his OTX debut in his 43rd bout as a pro, with a record of 36 victories against 4 losses, 2 bouts even. 25 of those victories coming by way of knockout. From Bangar, the Philippines, Michael, hot and spicy, Dasmarinas. His counterpart in the blue corner. Tonight, this world-ranked contender, one of the most highly avoided fighters in the sport, returns to OTX and continues his quest towards a world title with an outstanding record of 20 victories. Against only 2 losses, 16 of those victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Loganville, Georgia, Elijah, the Wolf Pierre. A referee, Malik Wali.
Okay, 2 seconds, let's go. Okay, gentlemen, you both have been given the rules. I'm expecting good, clean boxing. When I say break, stop punching, take a full step back. Remember, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to you both.
This is the money round. The Subway KO bonus is on the line.
Looks pretty hydrated now, Barack.
I think those fighters that are sucked in at weigh-ins, I'll be honest with you, I feel like they're doing the right weight cut. If you're not sucked in at weigh-ins, you're in the wrong weight class.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Wolf always rehydrates very well. He looks big in there. But Dasmarinas looks kind of big as well. Yeah. But he's used, this is like his 5th or 6th fight at this weight class. I believe it's his 6th fight at 126. They're both trying to establish their jab and, take control of this fight early. That jab landed by the Wolf.
Both southpaw.
Yeah, this is something we don't see a lot, southpaw versus southpaw.
Very rare. Dasmarinas landed a couple of straight body shots to the chest.
The last southpaw that,
nice right
that
hook.
Pierce fought was Tremaine Williams back in 2023.
Good combination.
Good combination, but the left hook was the defense was there. The defense was there.
Didn't land.
And the shots didn't really land.
I think that straight left that he ended the combination with, I think that landed, but it just didn't do anything.
It looked like it hit off the shoulder. Pierce didn't have to turn his head.
And one thing I'll take notice in like the first round is you can hear Elijah's punches. You can't really hear Dasmarinas' punches.
Elijah's a big puncher. Listen, Dasmarina also has a lot of knockouts.
He caught Dasmarinas with a check right hook, and Dasmarinas came back with a combination, started on the bottom and came up top.
Dasmarinas went on a full, I think a year-long knockout streak right before his most recent fight back in March.
Right. Yeah, he had 4 straight knockouts.
Good body work.
Yes. Kind of comes in with his head as well, Dasmarinas, but he just unloads to the body. You got to be brave to do that, because you put yourself in harm's way with a strong puncher. Good jab by Pierce. Oh! That was Pierce from a left hand by Dasmarinas.
We've seen this movie before, and Elijah was able to come back from it.
Yes, sir. I think that was just a temporary lapse in focus by Pierce, and he got caught. But let's see how he recovers. And if he recovers, Dasmarinas on him. He's letting his hands go. Just missed with that left hand. And that left hand landed right at the belt. Already, Dasmarinas got a 10-8 round to start this fight off in our main event.
Dasmarinas, after his first loss, he went 7 years undefeated until the Inoue loss, Barack. He had a hell of a run. and I mean, it was Inoue. They put a halt to that streak.
It's okay to lose to him. Dasmarinas a lot of confidence. Let's see how both of these fighters come out this round.
Elijah's definitely gonna have to assert himself and make a statement to really counter that knockdown. Dasmarinas is
good
spitting fire.
Yes, jabbing to the body, hooks to the body.
In that pocket,
landed a good
Elijah has to keep his hands up.
Right hand was blocked.
Good body work. Good body attack by Elijah. See, Elijah he works good there in the pocket when he catches and shoots. Obviously, Dasmarinas gets that first round, 10-8 round. Elijah's looking a bit more comfortable and better defensively in the pocket there with those combinations that
Right, but what I want to see from Pierce is him throwing a jab instead of just trying to get in there and throw those like that. Instead of trying to get in there and throw those heavy shots, because he knows he's the harder puncher.
Yeah. I mean, but
well, he feels he's a hard opponent.
He didn't lose any confidence by getting clipped with that shot. I mean, he's still comfortable in the pocket there.
No, we seen him get up from Villanueva, and he was all over the ring. Got up, almost fell out the ring.
Good run.
He knocked Villanueva out.
Listen, he might be like a Tito Trinidad. He needs to get knocked down and wake up
or Juan Manuel Marquez
and come back and destroy his opponent. But he's having a good response to that knockdown in the second round.
I think Dasmarinas is fighting a smart fight. You know, he's not just going to stand there and trade with you. He'll trade with you, but then he'll move and he get back on his bike and he makes sure he gets away.
I mean, he understands that Pierce can punch, and he doesn't want to get hit with one of those shots.
See?
Fighting very smart.
Using his legs. Might have snuck an elbow in there, right?
And some decent speed,
strong
too.
left hand landed on Pierce.
Quick hands Dasmarinas has.
Yeah, Pierce is still not showing respect for the punching power of Dasmarinas.
At all. Good body attack by Pierce.
To celebrate the return of Happy Gilmore, Subway is giving away fans more of what makes them happy. Subway is making any meal a Happy Gilmore meal. Buy any sandwich, chips, and drink, and just for $1 more, you will receive one of the 4 limited edition collectible cups featuring the most iconic characters of Happy Gilmore 2. Yes, that means you can get your favorite sub and a collectible cup. Fight fans, come celebrate the return of Happy Gilmore at Subway. But hurry, these cups won't last forever. Round 3. I think if I'm in the corner of Pierce, I'm telling him to turn it up, let my hands go, but start it with a jab. Initiate it with the jab. Initiate all those power shots with the jab.
It's tough when a fighter gets dropped and has a lot of pride like Elijah Pierce. He's not thinking about boxing. He wants to make a statement there.
I mean, I believe he said before, he says, I'm not going to lie, I always look for the knockout.
I mean, I love fighters that think like that.
But he has to be careful coming in like that. You know, with his hands down, not respecting the power of Dasmarinas.
I mean, I think when walking in, looking for the shots and seeing him coming, you take him differently. I think he got surprised when he got dropped there. But great, I mean, fair play, great shot.
That's a good point.
By Dasmarinas. But it's safe to say that Elijah won that second round, but Dasmarinas still has that 10-8 round in the first.
You just don't want to find out that you can't knock the man out and then lost rounds because you wasn't throwing enough.
Right.
But it seems like right now,
he is.
Elijah is letting his hands go.
And he's walking Dasmarinas down. It seems to be like the stronger fighter, the way he's pushing him back.
Momentarily took a break from the action, Elijah. It's a good jab, good body work by Dasmarinas. Might not be hurting Pierce, but it could be winning rounds or scoring points nonetheless.
I mean, it depends on what the judge is looking for. I think Pierce is imposing his will and strength by doing stuff like that, backing him up. But Dasmarinas is having his little moments and flurries throughout that process, like right now.
Landing the shots. And he's moving his head, trying to get out of shots. He's making Pierce miss some of those shots.
What I'm worried about for Dasmarinas is, can he sustain this movement throughout a fight and not gas out?
That's
because he's not only moving his feet, he has a strong puncher walking him down.
The one fight I did watch on Dasmarinas, I believe it was a 6-round fight, and I think he got the guy out in the 5th or the 6th round, and that's exactly what he was doing, was circling. So I do believe his conditioning and, you know, working with Manny Pacquiao, I don't think his conditioning is going to be something to worry about.
This is a good round for Dasmarinas. He's landing the shots. Even though he's retreating, he's landing these shots.
Yeah, he's landing some good combinations to end this round. Still 7 rounds to go.
Now we got to see if the Wolf can make the adjustments necessary to pull out a victory. All right, now we got the punch taps on the screen, and it appears that Dasmarinas is throwing more punches, but not landing more.
The defense is being displayed. He's catching and rolling with a lot of those shots, like we mentioned earlier, but still, as far as punches landed, really close. Pierce 52, Dasmarinas 45. Slight higher percentage in Pierce, but still a close fight.
Definitely a super, super competitive fight.
Yeah, and listen, Dasmarinas might be up. He scored a knockdown in the 1st round. Second round, I thought Pierce came on, but the 3rd round maybe could have gone either way.
Might have won. Yeah, he might have won the 3rd round. Definitely won the 1st round. Who knows? But if he didn't, then right now it's even.
And he won the 1st round 10-8.
And if the judges gave Pierce both of the next rounds, then it's an even fight. Pierce has a different stance now, and he's shooting from the outside. I like this.
Are working.
I like Pierce like this, from the outside, setting up his shots, looking. Got to be defensive responsible though.
You know, Elijah has a lot of knockouts with his lead right uppercut in those angles, and that's something I don't want him to lose if he is going up and staying at 126, and that's something I'd like to see him do to Dasmarinas.
But Dasmarinas is really watching out for that straight left, and he's just moving a little bit to the right, getting out of the way of it.
He's not landing a lot of those flurries, though. And I think if Pierce keeps doing this, at least to your point, Brock, starting with the jab, I think he'll keep Dasmarinas on his back foot.
He's doing that, but the thing he has to do with that left hand, he can't throw it straight. He has to throw it in the direction Dasmarinas keeps moving. He keeps moving to his right. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he was hurt, if he was pushed, but he stumbled a little bit, Dasmarinas.
And maybe at this weight class, these fighters can absorb Pierce's shots better than the guys at 122?
I don't know. I don't think Pierce landed something significant yet that he would normally land to get guys out of there.
True. Good point. He's grazed a lot of shots, but nothing flush.
See, I think the head movement of Dasmarinas so far has just kept him out of harm's way, just like that.
But he's comfortable walking him down, Barack. I mean, he's still not respecting the power, even though he was dropped in the 1st round.
And this is why he is throwing more punches and he is landing these punches. They're just not landing flush yet. See, that left hand hasn't hit yet. I think when it hits the target, then we can see.
Dasmarinas also showing decent defense. He's slipping a lot of shots too, and countering with those 3-4 punch flurries.
That last left Pierce caught a piece of him.
This depends on what the judges are really favoring here.
What they value.
Yeah. Both guys are doing good work. I think Pierce might be edging some of these rounds out with the pressure walking them down.
Yeah, this round is good. Good job by Pierce. This round is good for Pierce.
I just feel like Dasmarinas' style is to turn and move just as a southpaw. I don't think he's an aggressive fighter.
Shots, yeah, he's not a pressure fighter. This is his style.
No, but it's effective.
Yeah.
And he keeps him out of the way of that left hand.
Yeah, I like the way he's ending.
Beautiful combination.
That was great work by Dasmarinas.
Wow, good speed.
Closing that round up.
He's out
and making Pierce miss.
Yeah. I think I would say that Dasmarinas has the quicker hands. right now in those exchanges. He's
But I
throwing
also
3 to
think-
4 shots to Pierce's 2.
But I think Elijah's loading up on every single shot. We haven't seen him. He's not doing his normal thing of not throwing everything with the same intention. And I feel like every shot he's throwing right now is to hurt Dasmarinas. He's not setting anything up. I don't see him doing his little showboating and dance moves. So I don't know if that first round kind of got to him, and he's not feeling himself. But
trying to get his lick back. He's,
right.
You know, fighters get embarrassed in a situation like
sometimes when it's hometown, it's a hometown fight. Yeah. You know, you got people in the crowd who came here to see a knockout. If he wins the round, he just knocked you down. You want it back. You don't want to just win the rounds. You want it back in blood.
Pride.
And sometimes this is what can happen.
Sometimes pride is the devil, right?
Pride is an abomination.
Gotta fight smart. This is a thinking sport.
And he has it in him to do it, for sure.
Absolutely. I like when he starts off with the stiff jab. I think that sets the tone well. But
and that shows his speed as well, too.
Yeah, he tends to stop doing it as the round progresses.
But Dasmarinas is a tricky fighter. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, he's a crafty guy.
Great movement, great leg movement. On his toes, constantly.
he doesn't have that traditional Japanese style, like, at all.
Uh-oh, capoeira.
Almost big headbutt landed there.
Dasmarinas finished off the clinch with a nice, and I think that headbutt.
Yeah, that was a headbutt.
Just caused that gash on Dasmarinas.
I'm not sure if Dasmarinas can hurt Pierce anymore, right? You know, sometimes guys get hurt early and then
it looks like Pierce is bleeding as well.
Could be some of Dasmarinas' blood on him.
Oh, I see it dripping. It's dripping from Pierce.
Oh, so both guys got cut. Oh yeah, I see it. Both guys got cut with that headbutt.
Nice overhand left by Pierce.
I think Pierce has the mindset of it's just a matter of time. You know, but you don't want the time to run out. It's only a 10-round fight. He's thinking maybe he's thinking it's just a matter of time for when I catch him and I put it into this fight.
But if you go into it with like that, you're not going to get what you're looking for.
You gotta let it come.
You gotta set it up, and you can't force it.
And I'm only saying that because I know he could fight differently, and it looks like he's just trying to get the knockout, and that's it.
Seems like this round he's not fighting to win the round. He's trying to stalk.
I think what he needs to do, this is the 5th round, what he needs to do is go to the body with all those hard shots that he's throwing. Don't do those. Yeah. Go to the body because obviously the guy can move. He can see those punches coming. Yeah. So go to the body and slow those legs up a little bit, and then by the 8th round, maybe you can hit up top.
You can't move the body the way you move your head. Bigger target.
Well, not even just that. With Dasmarinas' movement, if he commits to the body, he can actually walk him into a shot and set him up that way as well and use his own movement against him.
Yeah. Great strategy. Guy that bounces around a lot, they use that against him sometimes. Gotta be smart.
Gotta go to the body when the head is hard to hit. When the head is this hard to hit.
Halfway through that
uppercut by
Dasmarinas landed that one too.
Halfway through this fight, guys, and I'm telling you, I think a lot of these rounds are tough to score. Very tough to score. Dasmarinas is fighting well.
I can't wait to see the punch stats later on in the fight. Oh, ask and you will receive. Pierce is still up, but now the margin is a little bit slim. He's up by 14 punches.
No, I'm saying he upped this punch count, like as far as throwing. Elijah was throwing a lot less. Now he's thrown just as much, not just as much, but he's getting closer to Dasmarinas' output.
Still throw 50 less punches, but he's landing the more punches.
Doesn't seem like that's telling the tale of the fight.
Double jab just had Pierce land the second one. Let's see how both of their cuts hold up. Second half of the fight.
Good jab landed by Pierce there. I agree with you, Barack. I think going to Dasmarina's body will kind of shift this fight a little bit, prevent him from moving so much. At least we'll just give him a different look, because Pierce has been headhunting for rounds.
And everything really should come behind the jab. His combinations need to come behind the jab and not just be thrown in combination.
100%.
Nice overhand left by Pierce.
I've yet to see Pierce try a left uppercut in the pocket there.
It's a good fight, and online people seem to think so as well. We got 17,000 people watching this late at night, live right now.
Good body work by Dasmarinas. He's still, to Liana's point, he's showing good condition in the sixth round here, moving still the same at the same pace.
Well, I mean, to be Filipino and come behind a legacy of Manny Pacquiao and then also work with him, you gotta have that kind of conditioning.
You're gonna be pushed.
Right, especially after the performance Manny Pacquiao just had as well at 46 years old.
You see, when Elijah is in his bag and he's doing head movement, he's also elusive and can make you miss. It's just when he's also in that mindset of, okay, I'm just gonna be the Terminator, he gets hit.
But see, standing in the pocket and letting Dasmarinas land his flurries, you're not guaranteeing winning those rounds. You have to let your hands go, throw more punches. And you tap, and rip. We know you want to score a big knockdown, but you have to set it up.
Yeah, I say if you done missed this many times, you gotta go to the body.
Good body shot.
Good body shot by Pierce. We heard those stumps, like Leanna said earlier, when Pierce.
You hear
Pierce throws
Elijah shots. Nice hook.
Those guys put in work in the middle of the ring here.
Those are some bombs Dasmarinas were throwing. They just weren't landing.
Straight to the body.
Got good cut men in both corners. That's a fact.
People watching right now live on the Zone's YouTube.
Some big live numbers there.
Good jab.
7 big
he starts the round off like that, and then he abandons the jab. I don't know why. He has such a good jab. There you go.
I said the two. but the straight left just grazed Dasmarinas.
And another one.
And that one landed. And for the people at home, that punch is called the number 2 when you train it. Good jab by Pierce, who's a jumping jab, leaping jab.
You know, when we see the punch stats, and obviously Elijah's landed more shots at a higher percentage. So maybe the judges are seeing something different. I mean, I'm telling you, a lot of these rounds, last 3 rounds, I couldn't tell you who won.
I mean, whoever judged the Oshae fight and gave every single round to Carranza.
Oh no, they escorted him out the building like he's no longer allowed to judge in Atlanta anymore.
Did they kick him in the butt when he left?
I don't know. They gave him a pink slip.
They gave him a pink slip.
Good one. He took his pink slip. And your judging pad. Give me your judging notebook. This is actually high level stuff right here. Oh, good right. It was a step in jab by Pierce.
Nice body shot. And another one.
Great jab. And Pierce lands that stiff jab, starts to back Dasmarinas down. He has success, but good condition. Dasmarinas still moving, still on his toes, but moving a little less.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. He's moving a little bit less. And that's when I say, okay, now go to the body a little bit.
Yeah, now because he's more stationary now. Now you have more opportunities to land those big body shots.
Still very crafty though. He's just he really doesn't get hit flush too much.
No, but that's why you got to go to the body, to your point. Yep. I'm telling you, start off with that jab and work like that.
Man, this is such an experienced fighter. He has double the fights that Pierce has. Very experienced fighter.
And he's been in front of one of the best to ever do it, Naoya Inoue.
Oh yeah, 100%. Last 1-2 combination missed by Elijah Pierce. We got a few more rounds. I'm going to see if Dasmarinas still have these legs.
Right now, I honestly have Dasmarinas winning. I don't know if it's the first round that kind of discouraged Elijah. He just doesn't look like himself. He doesn't look as elusive as he normally is. And the times that he is elusive, he has so much success. I just want him to get back to being himself.
I mean, you know, you got to probably give credit to Dasmarinas to get him out of that zone, that comfort zone that he's normally in. Also, Barack, when you take risks to go to the body, it's dangerous. You know, you're subjected to get hit with a lot of big shots upstairs, so it's risky. It's not as easy. It's easier said than done to go to the body.
Yeah, but he's not cracking right now. Dasmarinas is not cracking right now, and Pierce is not showing respect to his punching power anyway. So if you're gonna load up and throw those shots to the head, then you might as well do it to the body.
Well, I think that Elijah really needs to capitalize off of his feints and his elusiveness. It would make it a lot easier for him to get inside and go to the body just without even throwing a punch, because he has that sneaky footwork that he can get inside and use his head movement. I just don't see him doing that tonight.
I think I'm going to get into the business of sewing patches on trunks, because too often I see patches coming off of fighters' trunks. They're not being put on right. Yeah, we need to start sewing those on.
Nah, that's so I can use these shorts again and then get money from another organization. See, there's that elusiveness you was talking about, Liana, from Pierce.
Nice body shot.
Those shots land.
Yeah.
Pierce goes to the body. You can't move your body.
Well, and you could see it on Dasmarinas' body language. He felt that. Now it's time for Elijah to recognize that success and that kind of reaction from Dasmarinas and go back and commit to the body. Nice uppercut.
Good uppercut. That's the first uppercut that he threw. Left uppercut. I'm starting to see a little. Dasmarinas looks a little worried in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of those body shots.
Yeah.
2 body shots. Maybe Elijah didn't see what we saw,
right,
and that's why he's not still throwing those body shots. Or maybe he just want that highlight reel knockout.
Well, I mean, it'll come. You keep going downstairs. Set that up, because once those hands start dropping from avoiding those body shots, and he might be helping him get gassed out by those few body shots. He just has to stay consistent on that. I don't like the look on Dasmarina's face right now.
And he's breathing hard.
Yes. Now Pierce needs to start really loading up on some big shots.
Those quick flurries.
Nice
right there.
by Pierce.
The right hook to the body is open.
Another good body shot. Nice jab by Elijah.
He's definitely frustrating Dasmarinas right now. Dasmarinas, I think he's finding it hard to keep up this tempo with moving and punching.
And obviously, Dasmarinas doesn't seem to...
But he's still doing good work, Dasmarinas.
Yeah, at moments, but he's definitely not hurting Elijah.
Yeah, those shots are not too hurting. Those shots are just to score points. He don't want to sit down and play long enough to possibly get hit. So we got to keep moving his head, not to take those hard shots. He probably felt the hard shot from Pierce and said, okay, I'm not going to get hit with that again. And he literally went 8 rounds with barely getting hit flush.
I think that was Elijah's best round thus far. I don't know what woke him up.
Round, but I thought that was probably his best round.
Yeah.
We're going into round 8. Starting off with the jab, getting in the right distance and work the body. He needs to really commit and take the chances right now. Because this fight is winding down. We're not sure how these judges are seeing it, but you got to make these rounds clear.
Especially when you're calling out people like Cool Boy Steph and Inoue.
Inoue, yeah. You got 2 rounds to go to make a statement.
Swinging. Oh, that wobbled him. That wobbled Dasmarinas.
Yeah, his leg
left
went
hand
up.
to the temple.
Oh.
Yeah, hit with a shot.
Now Pierce just got wobbled.
Has to be careful.
Ran into a left hook.
Good body work.
You could see Pierce getting a little frustrated.
He wants to land a big shot in this fight. Good work.
I guess he knows he's strong enough. The punches are definitely affecting him. He's just not landing all of them flush.
Yeah.
That one shot that landed wobbled him.
Dasmarinas is tricky. He knows how to get away from those shots.
And he knows how to
body shot right there.
That hurt him.
Right hook to the body. Needs to stay on there.
Nice coming.
Oh, he's hurt. Dasmarinas is hurting.
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt, guys. Big left hand landed.
Like I said, Pierce said it's just a matter of time.
He has 1:40 to end this fight in the 9th round. He has a hurt man in front of him.
Let's see what he does. He's swinging for the fences.
Needs to be careful. He has to take advantage.
He's keeping his hands up so he doesn't get caught with something coming in.
He's still hurt, Barack.
Now is where you go to the body. There you go!
Oh my God!
It is over. One hitter quitter. Knocked Dasmarinas out.
Wow.
In the 9th round.
Comeback.
Took advantage of the moment.
Oh my gosh, I hope he's okay.
And he ended the fight. show closer. Way to close the main event.
Way to come back. From being dropped in the first round.
Now this is a Subway KO bonus. Elijah set it up with the left hand, jabbed him, blocked those shots. Wow. That wasn't the moment, but this is it right here. It was the left hand that put him down the first time. And that was it. Went to the body, came up top with the right hand, bow. And that was in the right-handed stance. That was a left-handed stance. I'm sorry, that was a left.
That was a right hook, a right hook, a right hook.
That was a right. I said left hook. I just said left hook. I threw my right hand and I said that was a left hook. That's why you here. The crowd is loving it. And now his daughter gets brought up to the ring.
Aww.
The one who opened, she opened up for him.
Yeah, that was so cute.
This was a victory. At the end of the day, though, you gotta go back to the drawing board, study this fight, see what you did wrong, see what you could have changed. You're not gonna knock everybody out, but that was beautiful, though. But you gotta learn from your wins that you didn't do your best work in as well, though.
Well, I think even when you have your best performance, I still think you should go back. And you gotta go back. You gotta keep getting better. Otherwise, you're gonna end up plateauing.
You're right,
and
you're right.
you know, with the way boxing has been growing, the competition's only getting better.
It's a happy man right there. One step closer to the title shot he desires. Now let's take a look at these punch stats. So continuously, Pierce was landing more shots throughout the whole fight, and sometimes in moments, it looks like Dasmarinas was landing the more shots, but apparently he wasn't.
Well, I think just because we went into the 9 rounds, there just could have been some rounds that Elijah was just a little more active and then just took off the gas on some rounds as well. So those punch stats sometimes can tell a different story depending on how you really look at it and if you watched the fight.
Right. 170 punches landed by Elijah, but it was really only about 3 that had to land. It was really probably about only 3 that had to land flush to get Dasmarinas out of here. And this man has crazy power.
To go down in the first round and to go 9 rounds and then stop someone, do you know what kind of strength you have to pull that off?
I think the strength of a wolf.
He was talking to me, but I tried to come as close to your lens as possible.
As if we needed it, but we needed to make it official. Let's send it up to Lupe for the final.
The official time, 2 minutes, 1 second of the 9th and penultimate round. Your winner by way of knockout, and now WBO International Featherweight Champion, the Wolf, Elijah Pierce.
Improves to 21-2. Dasmarinas left the building because I'm sure he has to get checked out.
I hope he's okay.
All right. Woo. Tough fight.
And let's go to Ak, because he's there with Elijah.
Sometimes you need to be knocked down to be woken up. Talk about how rough it was early in that fight against Dasmarinas.
First of all, I got to give all credit and glory to God. First and foremost, always. Without him, I am nothing. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be here. I'm so thankful for my children. My children got me through tonight. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, every fight we're not gonna be perfect. You know what I'm saying? We come in here, we will train hard. Sometimes we go through adversity. It is what it is. That's the life of a fighter, and I'm gonna continue to fight every single time. Nobody is gonna deter me. I keep saying it over and over. Nobody is gonna beat me. You're not stopping me. I don't care who you is. Step in the ring with me, I'm gonna put you on your ass.
How do you feel at 126? It seemed like even though you were moving up, you were the stronger man walking him down throughout the fight. Did you feel that in the fight that you were the stronger man?
Absolutely, but the whole thing was we did have a different game plan. I was supposed to move a lot more, but I did feel sluggish. Like I said, I can't make excuses. You know, I'm still working, I'm still learning how to wake up, I'm still learning a lot of stuff. This is the game, you gotta learn. So end of the day, it's literally been my father up until this point. Now I got a whole team behind me. We growing, we learning. This is a part of it, and I'm thankful for every single lesson.
Was Dasmarinas better than you anticipated?
No, I knew he was gonna be tough. He's a veteran. He fought Inoue, he fought a lot of different guys. He's a seasoned guy. And like I said, you can't expect everybody to handle everybody differently. I don't care what nobody says. Styles make fights. End of the day, I came in here, I got the job done, and I knocked his ass out. But all respect to him, he's a great fighter. All love to him, and all love to the Philippines.
But technically, what was the turning point in that fight? Because he started slowing down late in the fight when you started landing body shot. When did you feel was a turning point that he was gonna be there for you to land those big shots to end the fight?
I'm gonna be honest. My father. He told all one thing that I love about having my dad in my corner is he can hit a certain emotion in me. He can bring that real dog out of me. All he had to do was tell me, son, go fucking get him. Go get him. As soon as he told me that, I had to hit the switch in my mind and my heart, and I had to turn it on, and I got him out of there.
You faced adversity, but you made a statement and ended the fight with a vicious knockout victory. You've been calling a lot of guys out.
Absolutely.
Tell me what Elijah wants to do next.
Like I said, I've never been scared of a challenge. Anybody who want to come and get it, let's go. I ain't scared of nobody. Fruity Fulton been ducking me. He talking about he want to fight me outside the ring, even though we businessman, even though he gonna end up being NBA cool boy, never box again, he keep trying me. Instead, we need to get in the ring and do it like businessman. Now, I'll take Nick Ball. I've been wanting to fight Nick Ball. I heard overtime in Queensberry was in negotiations. He pulled out. I don't know. So end of the day, he can get it. And of course, I still want Inoue. I want to fight the best. It ain't nothing wrong with me wanting to challenge the best. I feel like I am the best. And I want to step in there and prove it. I'll fight any damn body.
Lastly, message to the fans that came out here to show some love for you today.
Hey, I love every single one of you. Those who want to hate on me, I love y'all too. Hey, but y'all know, hey, this is Texas, and y'all can hold them.
Yes, sir. Guys.
Wow, so this was the night. This was a great night. We had 3 knockouts. That was one of them. And some really close fights. The pink slip, oh man, this was a great fight right here. Garland really came through and walked away with a pink slip. And this guy surprised me the most, Lyons. And Lugo came through with another knockout. Overall, it was just a great night. Beautiful performance by Brady. Oshae shows that she is levels above. And this fight right here, that knockout punch was unbelievable. Liana, thank you for joining us tonight. Ak and Barack, we would have been lonely without you.
Great show.
So from my broadcasting team, Ak and Liana Cruz, and even Corey Erdman, who couldn't be here today, but we want to tell you that we love you and we miss you, buddy. I'm Barack the Boxing Bully. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you ringside at OTX 16.